Yo, what's going on? Just want to make sure y'all can hear me. I got the live chat going. If you could see this or say it, you know what I mean? If you could see this and you can see the chat, throw something in the chat and really make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Really get some kind of um some kind of a dialogue going. So, really trying to get it. You feel me? Yo, what's up, homie? How you feeling? Yeah, what's going on, man? I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on IG right now. And really just another dry run, really cool group of scholars coming together, you know what I'm saying? Which we're gonna jump into some serious questions about, life, about reality, about books. The goal of this particular talk right now is striving for transcendence, which is like, what does that mean? You feel me? And like, I think that for those of us that are creative artists, writers, musicians, that we experience transcendence in the process of creation. And the process of performance, it gets even more um vivid, you know what I'm saying? And it's not really from um projection out into the world. And yo, what's up, bro? Yo, I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on IG right now. So if you follow me on YouTube, Exalted Dialectics, you can hop on there too. You can hear some of the audio because I'm using this blue mic. Just wanted to capture a quick thought about transcendence. And I got this from Nietzsche, and I think that it was very appropriate because it was almost like a paradigm shift when I was trying to think this through. So most of the time we think about transcendence as being beyond, you know what I mean? Something that's beyond. I think Nietzsche really drives the point really clear in his treatment of artistic creativity as a painter, whatever type of the emotion, the drive, the affect of the process. And in that sense, it's the transcendence is actually inside. Push things out into the universe. But what you're pushing out from the universe is really coming from within. And the more you go inside to develop an idea, to develop a poem, to develop an essay or whatever, you're experiencing some kind of transcendence at that point. And so, I never thought of transcendence in that way. You know what I'm saying? I never thought about transcendence in that regard. I always thought about it like, like in the DMT trip perspective, like, oh, I'm going to trip out and I'm going to blast off and I'm going to go into a whole nother, you know what I'm saying? A whole nother spiritual realm. But I never really considered it being something that really finds its origin inside, especially now with like creativity or writing or poetry or music or anything like that. So striving for transcendence, I think, is the key to really elevating oneself, going to the next level. And what do I mean by the next level? I mean, when you climb a mountain or you climb a hill, you maybe not a hill, but maybe like I would say a medium-sized mountain, or say you want to climb Mount Everest, whatever. Each level you go up, you're able to see more. Excuse me. You're able to see more. And that's the point of elevating one's thinking, so that, you from which you started and you graduate up. But you do that by hard work and toil and suffering. You know what I mean? And then the suffering elevates you little by little, higher and higher and higher. And I imagine this is what people discuss when they're thinking about, um, when this is what people encounter when they're trying to create something potent. Um, there is a sense of suffering that goes into that. I mean, the best books that have ever been written have been written by people that were undergoing extreme circumstances. You know, Viktor Frankl's search for man's search for, you know, like whether he was drunk or sober or whatever, but he was, you know, giving birth to something. All right, I'm gonna end this on IG, but I keep it going on YouTube. So if y'all are watching and you see this chat, who's tuned in, I can't really tell, but if you wouldn't mind typing something in, that would be real dope, so I could just see that this actually works. You feel me? So anyway, what I was going to say was that, you know, I'm really like excited to think about this question, because this is how one levels up. This is how one goes further. You know what I mean? In some sense, the outer is the inner. So you go, okay, I see you. All right, so the audio is good then, because I'm using this blue mic. Is it clear? Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, bro. How's that audio though? Yeah, so basically I was just making a point about, you know, outer is inner. So when you try to, you can't really blast out of yourself until you really, really go in depth into yourself. You feel me? 90%. All right, cool. I just wanted to put this mic, you know what I mean? That way it can get real clear. So, all right, 90 is better than 80. I'll take that. So tomorrow I'm going to have individuals, at least one of these guys that I've gone to war with for like a decade, you know what I mean? Just on some other shit. But basically, we're going to be getting into a lot of different deep topics. I mean, especially with regarding to a little reverb. I might back it up. How about now? Is this cool? I don't know. I got to get this audio right, man, because you know that's what kills me. That's what kills me on these lives, man. I'm trying to like just get the right prescription. Anyway, tomorrow I'm gonna have, you know, a real good discussion with some folks, man. We're gonna step up and we're gonna get it going. It's gonna be the first of many, you know what I mean? And I'm going to start, you know, just trying to put a lot more content out there for people to think about, and, you know, lectures and classes and things of that nature, so that we can really kind of like build new paradigms from which to live from, you know what I mean? Because the part of the problem with the tyranny of the media is that it really, the tyranny of the media is such that, you know, we don't even have options anymore toward part of what I consider to be a very insidious and egregious effort, and a very insidious effort to take power away from original thinkers. And so oh, for yeah, man, look, I'm practicing right now, man. This is all dry run and shit, you know what I mean? But I'm glad that, you know, a new critical culture that can arise from profound questioning. and one that really deserves a place to come and to be fed and to feed, right? Like to share and to build, you know what I'm saying, together in the mind. I need an AV producer, bro. I need like an audio video producer. And that's what I need. I need an AV multimedia, you know what I'm saying? I've also been I've been on Twitch. I got a Twitch account. I might do something on that. I'm wondering if all these platforms are just like, you know, if they can all be kind of maxed out. You know what I'm saying? But I like that. No, I like that you can get it on the chat, because that's peace, bro. That's peace for sure. All right, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream, and then I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna make some adjustments. Peace.